Alrighty. Oh, I'm live. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Hey. How you doing? Finally back. There's a cat in the background. Finally back on. I think I have this live thing working. I hope I have sound this time. I tried this a little while back. No sound. But I think I got sound. If you saw the thumbnail, you know I got a lot of Blu-rays here. Now, this was actually, at this point, at least 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. And I was garage sailing, and I got tons of stuff from the garage sale to show you guys. I mean, I check this out. Okay, this isn't what the video is about, but check this out. See over there? Those are stacks and stacks of stuff. Stacks and stacks of DVDs, man. And that box has DVDs in it. And there's DVDs over here. There's DVDs all over my floor. But this is about the Blu-rays. So a few weeks ago, went out, got some Blu-rays at a garage sale. $2 each. I couldn't believe it. I was just looking at these, and they didn't have what I would buy. You know, if I went out and was able to get any Blu-rays I wanted, not necessarily what I would get, but for $2, I had to take them all. I mean, I all these digital codes now. I got to figure out if I'm going to sell them or what I'm going to do with them. But check this out. I'll give you an idea what we're dealing with here. These are great. I mean, these are great. Now, one thing I want to check here real quick. Let me just check something. I'm going to amuse you, though, while I'm sitting here. So, we are having great time, right? We are having a great time. Nope. I don't think I did any videos about this yet. And if I did, hey, it's good for you. So, I had a lot of great Blu-rays and such that I picked up at this. Now, I already own this. Got it for free, actually, a few years ago. But this I picked up because $2. There's got to be somebody I can sell this to for $2, if not more. Plus, it has a digital code in it, so that's great. This I got at a garage sale, different one than the one I got all the others at. But Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. So there you go. I swear I did a video on all this. I gotta look. Hold on. I think I'm going nuts here because I swear I got a video on this. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I never did it. Maybe I just did a DVD one. You ever felt like maybe I'm having deja vu? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Deja vu. Let's think. I don't know. It's hard to know. But let's keep going. Epic. Never heard of this. It's a kid's movie, I think. It says, get a Best Buy exclusive bonus battle character for your free Epic mobile game. I bet that bombed. But yeah, Epic. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully, from the creator's Vice Age, right? Can't be horrible. G.I. Joe Retaliation. Extended Edition. Best Buy. Best Buy exclusive includes Extended Edition. So, how can you go wrong there? $2. Again, all these were $2. Cowboys and Aliens. And if you guys can, if anybody does end up watching this ever, because I had no way in my live stream. But if anyone does know about any of these, tell me which ones I should be watching first, because, there's a whole pile over here. There's a pile here we're going to go over. I mean, come here. Stack them on top of each other. Maybe I can make them all fall down. No, can't do this. All right. Hold on. Got it. I got it. There you go. Okay. That's not that heavy. It's just I don't want it to fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Real Steel. The Hugh Jackman. Gold box edition, which means it came with the DVD. I think that's why it has the gold box. This one, that's the best slipcover I've ever had. It actually slips out. Look at that. And a lot of these, most of these, have the slipcover, which I'm pretty sure this was their son's collection. I don't know if he moved out or if they threw him out or what, but all of these movies are just like pristine. The discs look like they've been watched never, just like perfect. And like I said, digital codes that were never turned in. Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible. Is that number 4? Maybe it's 5. I don't know. I stopped watching after the second one, but it looks good. He's climbing a building. I mean, that's real. That's what he does. It's the theons or whatever in his blood allows him to do that. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, I want to share this. Hold on a second here, guys. Let's get more people in here. My Facebook buddies. I don't know if I have any Facebook buddies, but let's go put this up. Let's see. Live streaming on YouTube. As what's your face would say? Oprah. Live streaming. Come back, baby. All right. Back to this. All right. So what do we got? Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, I look back and I think his career was once great and everything, but I look back at those movies and there were some flukes that were really good, but he's never really had the best. Like, look at The Rock. I like The Rock, but Sean Connery, I attribute a lot of that to Sean Connery. Sorcerer's Apprentice. What else we got? Nicolas Cage. I mean, go back to his really early stuff, even with Snake Eyes, Leaving Las Vegas. There's some good ones in there, but he's just, I think he's more miss than hit. If you agree with me, let me know. Nicolas Cage, genius or psychopath? Do we need? Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton. This movie, I mean, not the biggest fan of this rendition of Alice in Wonderland. Not the biggest fan of the Disney one either. Maybe it's just a story I don't like, but this movie was, maybe if I was really high, but I don't get Tim Burton's movies. I really just don't get these movies. He's weird. And then Johnny Depp follows him around like a dog, Every movie, I think almost every movie Tim Burton does lately, Johnny Depp's there in some capacity. All right. I was getting all keyed up for Fast 5. Look at that. And this is the extended editions. And actually, where are those? We got not just Fast 5. We've also got Bam and Bam. We also have Fast 6 extended edition and Fast 7 extended edition. So this guy liked the Fast and Furious movies, starting with number 5. He didn't like those first 4. They suck. No, I do actually. He actually had numbers 1 and 2, but I had number 2, Tokyo Drift. But now I have 5, 6, and 7. And these are pretty cool slipcovers because the front cover isn't the same. I mean, it's kind of close, but like these are all like boxed in. So they have like a box around them here. So not sure what that's about, but it's cool nonetheless. So 5, 6, and 7 of Fast and Furious. So now I got to find 3 and 4 somewhere. Those probably aren't that hard to find, I think. All right. This movie got lambasted when it came out, but I like, what's his name? Richard Ayoade? Oh, God, I'm saying that wrong. Ayoade? I don't know. The Watch. I do like Vince Vaughn. I do like Jonah Hill at times. And I do like this guy. I love this dude on the IT Crowd. I like him on, what was that called? Dark something. But yeah, he's hilarious to me. He's hilarious. All right, Mr. Popper's Penguins. My wife picked this one out. Do not blame me, please. Anyone know? Like I said, if anyone knows if any of these are good or if $2 was even too much, let me know. But Jim Carrey, hopefully he's funny. Maybe one of the last funny movies he did. But I'm hoping he's actually good in that the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog movie on that I know they're working on editing because Sonic just looked, I thought he looked okay, but it looks like the world disagrees. I'm trying to, okay, so I'm trying to be like a more positive person lately. The rest of the world just disagreed on this one, and I understand why. I saw it; it looked okay to me, but nobody. I think maybe I might have been the only one. I might have been the only person that thought it didn't look like absolute crap. But if they're redoing it, hey, more power to them. I hope whatever they come up with is a lot more to the liking of people, because one thing you don't want is to throw a ton of money into a movie and have nobody go see it. So back to these anyway. But anyway, Mr. Popper's Penguins. I hope it's kind of funny. It looks like a real little kids movie. Kind of seems like a Despicable Me kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Journey to the Mysterious Island. Now, I did hear something about this. I think this was a sequel to Journey to the Center of the Earth. Then they made the number part of the title, so it's Journey to, like the number 2, but 2TO also, the Mysterious Island. Brendan Fraser's in the first one of these, and I liked it. I like it. I watch it on cable when I see it. Not sure why I like it, but he didn't want to do a second movie unless it was the same director, and the director was doing something else, and so Brendan Fraser said no to this, and said they got The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and that's how we got this. So, but anyway, Journey to the Mysterious Island looks good. Red Tails. My wife picked this one out. It looks pretty cool. Cuba Gooding Jr., Terrence, somebody or other. Unfortunately, this price tag's on your name. I apologize. I'm sorry. But this is about World War II pilots, and that the first African American combat unit serving World War II. I gotta say, looks interesting. Check that out. That's a cool cover. And this is embossed on it right here. I don't think anything else is embossed. But yeah. Well, actually, no. just the logo is. So, Red Tails. Definitely looks cool to me. So, again, $2 for each of these. Prometheus. Now, I know this is related in some way to the Alien movies. Ridley Scott is the director, but I don't know much about it. I know there's a movie after this one that people liked a little more, but don't know anything about this. And that's kind of like how I like to go into movies. The less I know about a movie, the better. It's one of the things that kills me on the comic book movies, the superhero movies, is usually I know a little bit about the comic, and because I know about the comic, I see a character and I go, oh, I know what's going to happen, or oh, I know who that is. And it kills a little bit of that mystery whenever they have that mystery, or Mysterio, if you're going to see Spider-Man. Who is he? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Is he from another planet? Who knows? But I like when there's mystery in the film for me. I just saw a movie called Escape Room. I don't know if there's a big rewatch movie, but Escape Room, at least see it once. Great movie. Highly recommended. Actually, I got it on my library. My library has Blu-rays and DVDs that you can take out just like books. And these are my books. I don't read books. I read these. I read forums more than I read books, any books. So Conan the Barbarian, though, 3D one. Now, I don't know if this dude had a 3D player or whatever, but it's the 3D. It had the regular Blu-ray. Maybe you just got the 3D. Maybe the 3D was on sale, which does happen. Walmart around Black Friday puts 3D Blu-rays on sale. At least they have the last few years from what I've heard. This was a cool one we saw, and because we saw this name at the top, it actually got us to buy it. And the quote at the bottom. Quentin Tarantino presents The Man with the Iron Fists. This looks pretty cool. If you look at the bottom there, it says, you can't spell Kung Fu without F and U. Like, bam. But and if the picture's backwards, I apologize. I'll try to fix it next time if I figure out a way to do that. But check this out. Look at that back. That's so cool looking. It looks like that's, what's her name? Shoot, I keep going back to Ally McBeal. Isn't that her? What is your name, girl? I don't know. You think it'd be on the front somewhere? God, I don't know actors or actresses. Oh, Lucy Liu. Yes, it's on the back somewhere. Lucy Liu right there in the middle. Right there. Yeah. Returning from her Kill Bill battle. Spectre, which I didn't notice it originally, but there's actually a skull in the background. Maybe that's Grim Fandango. But Spectre, I had Skyfall, but I didn't have this one. And originally, I think this was originally going to be the last movie for him, but he ended up doing one more, I believe. And now there's going to be a new James Bond, like I think a female, African American female. Avatar. I have seen Avatar. I actually have seen Avatar. Like I said, a lot of these I haven't seen, but Avatar I have. I like it. It's cool visually, but the story is a little blah. Story's a little bit of Dances with Wolves, kind of thing. But it was interesting. It was cool. Disney, I think, has James Cameron doing 4 more of these. So I don't think it's all about the main Avatar. I just think it's about the planet and the different races. I think one of them's supposed to be an all-water one. So like the Snorks, I guess, maybe. These were the Smurfs. These were the Smurfs, and we're going to see the Snorks. So that's a really old reference. If anyone understands what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments or whatever. Star Trek 3-disc digital copy special edition. Back when we still got physical digital copies, unless you were doing the iTunes one, on iTunes you didn't need the physical disc. But Star Trek. Do I like the 2009 Star Trek? Yeah, I actually did. I thought it was kind of a cool idea to do a branch reality kind of thing. Maybe this way. But is it the best? The second movie wasn't the best. Was it Star Trek Into Darkness or something like that? But I like it enough, especially for $2. So, oh, someone's calling. Hello, caller. I don't know who that is. So, we'll keep going. Anyway, Maleficent. This is probably one of the first of these, what's become common now of Disney doing live action movies of their fairy tale stories. I know this is probably more of an original idea than doing Lion King or Aladdin or anything like that as a digital version. But I got to say, have not seen this. Heard it's good. Can't wait to see it. So that'll be exciting when I do finally watch it. God, how many years ago was this, though? This is, like I said, I think this was like the beginning of that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Maybe not that long ago. I don't know. But 97 minutes? It's kind of short. That's good. Allows you to watch more movies because I got a lot of them here. Pile's finally getting high enough that I can just put them here instead of holding them. Oz, the Great and Powerful. Not just great, not just powerful. Great and powerful. Okay. Anyway, this is not the 3D one, which I love watching 3D things when I can get them in 3D. But this is what I got. $2. Looks good. Should be exciting. Can't wait to see it. I heard it's not good, though. I heard it's not good. Let me know if you did like this, because this movie, I've always heard everybody pounding this movie, saying it was crap. Maybe it's James Franco. I don't know. The Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino. Never seen this. I want to see this, especially before I go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The Hateful Eight. And check this out. I don't know if you got this is kind of a cool slipcover because it does open up. See? That kind of cool? I had no idea what's going on there, but it looks kind of cool. And it's more of a cloth feeling. It's more of a cloth feeling cover than the typical slipcover. Josh Brolin, John Malkovich, I don't know, and Megan Fox, Jonah Hex. Now, this actually piqued my curiosity a little bit because I thought Josh Brolin had only done 2 superhero characters, Thanos and Cable. But evidently he's played 3, Jonah Hex. And this would be his one DC Comics superhero he's kind of played. You know, Jonah Hex not exactly a superhero, but comic book character, I guess. He's played 3 comic book characters. That's pretty good. That's damn good actually. Beats out Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool and Green Lantern. So there's a good one. Would I have bought Green Lantern if they had it? I don't know. That movie was rough. That movie was rough. Green Lantern. It wasn't horrible, but it was rough. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit above horrible. Like there's rough and then there's horrible. So. Vin Diesel, Riddick. Now I know this is related to Pitch Black, but not much else about it. Maybe it's just in the same universe, but Pitch Black was pretty good. That's a pretty good movie. I think there's one between Pitch Black and this, but I don't know. I thought there was Chronicles of Riddick, but maybe not. Maybe it's just the Chronicles of Narnia. Oh. There you go. Let me see something here. Okay. All right. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. And, yes, can't have one without the other. That's right. Love and Marriage, baby. A Game of Shadows and the original. You know, for $2 each. I didn't like this one nearly as much as the first one, but still good movies. I like this take on Sherlock Holmes as more of an action star kind of thing. I think the British series, or the BBC series, that one I think with, you know, what's his name? Cucumber Batch. He has that one hit like right in the middle to me. It hit between kind of like the old Sherlock Holmes, more mystery, less action, and this one, which is a lot of action, a little mystery, and it kind of went whoop and connected them together. I liked that. And then, I mean, these two, I'll just throw these two up in here too. These are a couple of old Dollar Tree finds from, God, at this point, months ago. I have been just so busy, but got the Secret Life of Walter Mitty I got for $1. Comes with the digital HD DVD and Blu-ray. And then Fright Night 2, Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD. So both of those, you know, $1 each. So what is this stack? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's call it 20. Let's call it $40. $42. And this is okay, this is gonna be tough. Don't drop it. I mean, that's, I don't even know if you can see that whole thing, but that's what we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about. Okay. All right. So amongst other things, that's what I got. And it was really good. I mean, there was a ton of DVDs we got too, and I think we got maybe twice as many DVDs, but we bought all the Blu-rays that looked like something we wanted to see with us, and I couldn't have been happier that day. So no one came in a live chat, but that's okay. I think a couple people may have at some point. Thank you very much, whoever showed up. And, you know, if you like this video, give me a like. You know, if you don't like it, you know, I'm sorry. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I love collecting movies. It's become a real passion of mine, even more recently, especially with all the streaming networks that are going to be starting. NBC Universal, CBS All Access, Disney Plus, Netflix, Apple TV is creating stuff. You know, you have just so darn many. Hulu's got original content. Amazon Prime has original content. Yahoo Screen. Oh, no, that one's gone. So, but anyway, you have all this original content coming out like crazy, but you have to be subscribed to so many services. Hey, I got rid of cable for a reason, all right? I got rid of cable for a reason because I didn't want to have to be bound to all these channels and watching them as, you know, the shows roll out. Will I subscribe to some of them? Yes, I will subscribe to some of them, watch the stuff all in 1 month, and then get off the service for 6 months, come back 1 month, probably something more like that. But for now, I'm getting all these movies, great quality versions of the movies, storing them away to watch whenever I want, pull them out, watch it, put it back. When I do get DVDs, I do watch those, and I do store those in a different way, but not going to talk about here. But let's just say my DVD collection is more than 400 and my Blu-ray collection is more than 400 at this point. Do I have a problem? Yes. Yes, I have a problem. Does that mean I'm going to change it? No, because most of these I'm getting for $1 or $2. Sometimes 3 at Goodwill, but that's because I'm starting to hit the 50% off days on those. Don't worry about me on that. But that's it. I'm out. I'm going to come back with another video soon. I promise this time I will be back soon, and I have a lot more stuff to show off. Like I said, if you've seen any of these, let me know, please. I need to know which ones to watch first. There's a huge pile here, and I have other ones in my living room I haven't watched. The pile is just building up, which is not a bad problem. I have all my life to watch these, but I need to know which ones are best. Kick some of them on the top of my list, and I'll watch those first, and I'll let you know what I think. All right, people. I'm going to have to look down at the screen because I don't know how to shut this thing down. Oh, there we go. End stream. Bye. Oh, I have to end it again. Bye. I'm not going to do it that way. See you guys.